We'll start by grounding our energy. Bring your feet to the ground. Feel the earth underneath your feet. Focusing on your breath. Deep inhales, slow exhales. Option to put one hand to your stomach, one hand to your heart. Deep inhale, slow exhale. Focusing on our breath, looking inward to our body. Switching hand, the hand on the heart, the hand that's on the stomach. Bring the hands to the lap for easy pose. Just simply sitting there, taking a moment to take a breath, to be in this moment. Coming forward in your seat, we're going to work on cat-cow. So on an inhale, we're going to lengthen our spine, and on an exhale, we're going to arch, gently bringing our chin towards our chest, and that'll be our cat. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we arch. Continuing to move at your own speed. That might be faster, that might be slower than my movements, and that's okay. Waking up the spine. Opening our legs. Taking a moment to hinge forward at the waist. We're going to bring our gaze towards the ground, out in front. Holding here. And coming back. Do 3 more. Gently hinging forward. Gaze is on the floor. And coming back. 2 more. Last one. And back to center. Grabbing one leg, your left leg, extending it out. We're going to point and flex. Feel free to grab onto the chair. Three, 2, and 1. Other leg. Bringing it down, bring your left leg up, holding it at the knee. We're going to make circles with the ankles. And in the opposite direction. Bring it down, bring the right leg up, doing circles. And in the opposite direction. Bringing it down, stomping the feet. Good. Keeping it at a wide stance with our knees out to the side. We're going to inhale, we're going to bring our hands to touch above our head. And exhale, we're going to bring the hands down. Inhale up, touch, exhale down. Two more. Continuing with our legs out to the side, our knees out. We're going to raise our hands overhead to touch. And this time when we come down, we're going to bring the opposite hand to the opposite ankle. Bring the hands up above to touch, and do the same thing with the other side. Always coming up above to touch, and down to the opposite ankle. Not ankle. Move as fast or as slow as you wish. If bending this far down to your ankle is a challenge, I welcome you to bring the hand to wherever feels comfortable. Maybe it's your lower leg, maybe it's your knee, whatever that might be. This is your workout, moving at your speed and at your range of motion. Drift down. Bringing the legs together. Taking a calming breath here. We're going to bring the hand out to the side, palm faces down. We're going to lift it, bring it down to shoulder length. One, bringing that hand down, opposite hand comes out, palm faces down, going up and down to shoulder height. My little co-star. She's just being nosy. Okay, we're going to lift that arm once again. This time the palm is going to face forward. It's going to cross out in front. Palm faces down. And we're going to roll. Bring the elbow back. Like you're rolling a rolling pin over some dough. With one hand rolling, bringing the elbow back. Slow and sturdy. Across. When you're ready, you can start rolling to this side, right side. More. One more. Go back to center, taking a breath. Grabbing yourself at the elbows. Bringing that up above, finding the stretch. Holding here. And releasing towards the side. Doing that once more. Lifting it up above, opening the chest. Holding it above our head. Continue to breathe here. And opening to the sides. Shrugging the shoulders. Good. We're going to bring one ear to each shoulder, gently going from side to side. Giving movement to the neck. Good. Coming back to center. So we're going to look up and we're going to bring our chin towards our chest. Gently going between looking up and looking down. Coming back to center. We're going to anchor our lower body and we're going to move just the neck. We're going to move it towards the right. We're going to hold there for a moment. And back to center. Moving our gaze towards the left. And back to center. One more time. Looking at the left. Sorry, the right. And back to center. Looking at the left. And back to center. Taking a breath here. Opening the legs wide once more. We're going to make circles with our body. Making note of how that feels in our hip and in our lower back. Coming back to center. Rotating in the opposite direction. So instead of going left, if you're going left, we're going to the right. Back to center. Keeping the legs here, we're going to dip our shoulder, opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Holding here. Back to center, opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Back up once more. Back to center, shrugging the shoulders, bringing the hands together into prayer hands. We're going to lift the arms up above, finding length in our spine. We're going to bend down. We're either going to come to the thighs, hinging at the waist, or if it's available to you, you can come all the way down to your feet to touch your feet. If not, remember you can stay right here on the thighs. Taking a moment here. Lifting your left leg, holding onto it. We're going to look up to the ceiling. We're going to bring the top of our head towards our knee. Holding here for a moment. And bringing it down. Bringing the arms up above. Coming down to either thighs or legs. Bringing the right leg up this time, looking up. Bringing the top of our head point towards our knee. Holding here for a moment. Setting that foot down, inhale, brings our arms up. Bending down to either the thighs or the legs. Brings us up, bringing the left leg up, looking up at the ceiling, bringing the top of the head towards our knee, and setting it down. Inhale, bringing the arms up above, and coming down to your feet or thighs. Bringing the right leg up, holding here for a moment. Looking up at the sky. Bringing the top of the head towards the knee. Holding here for a moment. Setting it down, arms come up above and down to either thighs or legs. Holding here for a moment. Inhale brings our arms up above, overhead, into prayer hands, and down at the chest. Taking a breath here. Good. Next, I want to stand for some sun salutations, but if you want to stay seated, you're welcome to do so. Just follow my movements seated in the chair. I'm going to move the chair so that you have a better look at what I'm doing. Coming into prayer hands. And inhale, we're going to raise the arms up above, finding length. On an exhale, we're going to bring our hands to the chair. We're going to bend at the elbows, forward fold. On the next breath, left knee comes back, right knee bends. Stretching the calf there. Keeping our gaze forward. Bringing both legs together and arms extended out in front. Downward dog. Bringing the heels up from the ground. Top of the head faces the ceiling. Up dog. And back down into downward dog with the arms out in front. Right leg comes back, left knee bends. Bringing both legs together, bending at the elbows, forward fold. Inhale brings our arms up above, finding length, and together into prayer hands. Good. That's one set. We'll do two more. Taking a breath here. Inhale, raise the arms up above. Exhale, coming down into a forward fold. Left leg comes back, right knee bends. Bringing both legs together, downward dog, also known as down dog. Bringing the heels up, top of the head faces the ceiling, up dog. And back down into downward dog, the arms out in front. Bringing the right leg back, left knee bends. Bringing both legs together and bending at the elbows, forward fold. Next breath brings our arms up above, finding length, and down into prayer hands. Last set. Inhale, bring the arms up above. Exhale, bending at the elbows, forward fold. Left leg comes back, right knee bends. Bringing both legs together, extending the arms out in front. Downward dog. Bringing the heels up from the ground, top of the head faces the ceiling. And back down to downward dog with our arms out in front. Bringing the right leg back, left knee bends. both legs together, bending at the elbows, forward fold. On the next breath, bringing the arms up above, finding length in the spine, and coming down into prayer hands by the chest. Breathing here. Let me move my chair back to where it was. Feel free to take a sip of water at this time if you need it. Okay, moving on with some more exercises. Bending the right knee, extending the other leg. I'm going to pivot my chest towards the knee. And we're going to hold there for a moment, feeling how that feels in my back. I'm going to bring the arms out to the sides for warrior two. Holding here. Some people like to have their hands facing down, feels more grounded to them. I like to have it facing up, but that's your choice, either way. Holding here. Good, and bringing the arms down, taking a breath. Bring the arms back to warrior two, extending to the sides, chest forward. This time one hand is going to come to our thigh, and the hand that was extending out over our knee is going to come overhead. Reverse warrior. Bringing that hand down, it's going to come towards our knee, our thigh, sorry. Opposite hand is going to come up. Side angle. Holding here. Coming up into warrior two, arms out by the sides. We're flowing through these movements, hand through thigh, to thigh, opposite hand overhead. Reverse warrior or peaceful warrior. Bringing that hand down, opposite hand comes up, side angle. Do that one more time. Warrior two, arms to the sides. One hand comes to the thigh, hand that was extended comes overhead. You can look at your fingers at this time. No, that's okay. Maybe next time. Bringing that arm down, opposite hand up. And holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it down, coming to the other side. Opposite knee bends, opposite leg extends. Taking a moment here. Notice how our back is feeling, how our body is responding. And an inhale, bringing the arms out by the sides. Taking a look to make sure that I'm level. Warrior two. Holding here. Bringing one hand down, and the hand that's extended over the knee is going to come overhead. Bringing that hand down towards our thigh, opposite hand up. Side angle, pose. Holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back into warrior two. Hand comes down, reverse warrior. Floating down, side angle. Holding here. Last one, bringing the arms to the sides. Warrior two. And to thigh, opposite hand overhead. Reverse warrior. And a hand down to the thigh, opposite hand up. Side angle. And bringing the hand gently down, bringing the legs together. Taking a breath. You're working on eagle pose. We're going to cross either at the ankles, the legs, or at the knees, or bringing the ankle to the thigh, whichever one you prefer. That's the one that's right for you. And we're going to bring the arms out to the side with our elbows facing down. And we're going to hug ourselves. And we're going to open. And we're going to hug, trying to put the opposite hand on top. And open. Now, if you mess up and put the wrong hand on top, that's okay. I mess up all the time. Continue to open on the inhale and close on the exhale. Opening the chest. Two more. Good. Bring that leg down. Tapping the foot. Let's do the opposite leg. So opposite leg crosses on top. Remember your options. Option 1 to cross down at the ankle. Option 2 to cross at the legs. Or option 3 to have your ankle over your thigh, whichever one you prefer. Opening the arms, bringing the elbows down. And here we go. We're going to cross, giving ourselves a hug, and opening the chest. Crossing and opening. Crossing. Two more. Good. Bringing those legs down to the floor. Taking a breath. We're going to work on Lord of the Fishes. So we're going to bring the arms up like we had before, cactus arms. This time we're going to anchor our lower body. And we're going to twist towards the right. Just the upper body with the arms. And we're coming back to center, taking a breath. Rotating towards the left. And back to center. One more time. Rotating towards the right. And back to center. And to the left. And back to center. And bringing the arms down. Shrugging the shoulders. Good. Bringing the hands down to our sides. Mountain pose. Taking a few breaths here. Bring the hands together into prayer hands. We're going to bow to one another. We're going to say namaste. Beautiful practice. Good job.